one and all present here. Today is the wonderful day, and it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all on 15th Foundation Day. It is rightly said, education is the key that unlocks the door to freedom.
Distinguished dignitaries, beloved Chairman Sir, respected Principal, faculty members, and my dear friends, a very good morning. I am Tasneem Daudwala with my co-host Moini Jaiswal.
On this auspicious occasion, I stand before you with extreme pleasure on behalf of Rahul College of Education. First of all, let us express our deep gratitude to you all for selecting us as a host for today.
It is a small step for me, but a great leap for making. Neil Armstrong, the first man to set foot on the moon, he said it when he landed on the moon. I think these words are relevant as we embark on the 15 year of success of for the Rahul education. I extend a warm welcome to all of you. Light symbolizes knowledge, purity, and is the dispeller of the darkness. If you light a lamp for someone else, it will brighten up your path also, says Lord Buddha. Now we will have virtual lamp lighting.
या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रामृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा
A welcome goes beyond words. It creates a feeling of caring and gives an immense pleasure. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Vishal Banker, Sir, Faculty of Rahul College of Education, for the welcome speech.
A very good morning to one and all present over here. Henry Ford, the pioneer of the revolution in the automotive industry, once said, "Coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success." Today, we have gathered here to celebrate the 15 successful years of creating teachers who have mastered the pedagogy of the teaching learning process and who have been harbingers of change in the classrooms. It has been a journey of striving for excellence to develop educational systems that balance local, national, and global aspirations to secure a sustainable future for all our learners. Standing strong on the philosophy of education for all of our beloved chairman, I welcome our chairman, sir, Shri Lallan R. Tiwari ji, our president, ma'am, Srimati Kanti L. Tiwari ji, our secretary, sir, Shri Rahul L. Tiwari ji, joint secretary, madam, Srimati Krishna R. Tiwari ji, our COO, sir, Shri Utsav R. Tiwari ji, all our members of Rahul Education, friends, and well-wishers. Feeding on the feedback, the organization has meticulously improved its teaching training programs at the graduation level. Another feather in our cap is the launch of post-graduation program in education, the MA in Education. With success comes an additional responsibility that makes us move forward with a determination to simply be the best. Before I conclude, I would like to extend a hearty thank you to our management, teaching and non-teaching staff for being constant pillars of support in nurturing the institution to its present glory. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for such a wonderful welcome.
Now it's time to sink into the depth of music, song, bliss, and enjoyment. And for that, I would like to call upon Mrs. Devyani Shukla, student of SYBA, for a classical dance performance.
गिरिनन्दिनि नन्दितमेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते गिरिवरविन्द्यशिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते भगवति हेशिति कण्ठकुटुम्बिनि भूरि कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते सुरवरवर्षिणि दुर्धरधर्षिणि दुर्मुखमर्षिणि हर्षरते त्रिभुवनपोषिणि शङ्करतोषिणि कल्मषमोषिणि घोषरते तनुजनिरोषिणि दिविसुतरोषिणि दुर्मदशोषिणि सिन्धुसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते अयि जगदम्ब मदम्ब कदम्ब वनप्रियवासिनि हासरते शिखरि शिरोमणि तुङ्ग हिमालय शृङ्गनिजालय मध्यगते मधुमधुरे मधुकैटभगञ्जिनि कैटभभञ्जिनि रासरते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते
Thank you for such a mesmerizing performance. It is said that education is not life, education is life itself. It means college gives us life. I am so glad that our college is celebrating its 15th Foundation Day.
Truly said by my friend Tasneem, I would like to call Mrs. Sanjana Mishra ma'am, IC principal, to give a report about a successful 15 years journey.
Good morning to one and all. I take a great pleasure in presenting the 15th annual report of Rahul College of Education with its documenting its development and achievement for the academic year 21-22. Our pioneers for the institution of Sri Rahul Education Societies, leading with the member Sri Lalanar Tiwari ji, Chairman. Motto, lead the way with the logo of light, torch represent a renewed and everlasting commitment to spreading the light of knowledge in the lives of students. Srimati Kanti L. Tiwari ji, President, today's youth, tomorrow leaders, with the belief in the continue to nurture students. Shri Rahul L. Tiwari sir, Secretary, it's a way of nurturing with the dynamic personality to approach a proper way for the student scenarios. Srimati Krishna R. Tiwari, Joint Secretary ma'am, relentless in our approach towards nurturing and supporting talents to the future generation. Mr. Utsav Tiwari sir, COO, young and dynamic with the approach of having powerful knowledge about current scenario in education with the torch of education through the upcoming NEP policy. We are having more than 55 institutes across from Maharashtra to Varanasi. With the vision, education for all, motto of quality, integrity, customer community, with the approaches to deal the education with the sustainable growth in the society. Rahul College of Education has been established by our notable social worker, Pandit Lalan R. Tiwari sir, Honorable Founder Chairman of Rahul Groups of Schools and Colleges in the year 2006 to promote teacher education across India, which is located in the western suburb of Mumbai near Bhinder Creek. We have the achievements in the college with the ISO certified. We have every year academically intercollegiate winner in our college with reference to the poster making competition in Thakur College of Education. Our leaders who have led the college with the proceeding and blessing of Sri Lalan R. Tiwari ji. Very first batch of our inauguration in 2007. Our leaders first Dr. A.N. Mishra sir has led with the experience of 45 years in teaching and learning, focus on the growth of learning and teaching into broader perspectives. In 2015, Dr. Bhabani Shankar Panigrahi, with the experience of 20 years in teaching with the right of knowledge and skills that allows them to bring the transformation in the educational spheres. Rahul College of Education has awarded more than 1,400 students degree with associated who are associated with us from last 15 years. With the ceremonies, with the convocation, academic is imparted with the vital role of teaching and learning with the ways of achieving with the noble profession, with the curriculum with international perspectives, active classroom engagement in blended move, technology driving pedagogy, focus on experiential learning is the basic motto of RCOE in the focus of education. RCOE focus on the perspectives through the IQSE models, that is the internship foremost base in teaching learning process, fun-based learning, which are very essential to proceed the things, seminar on sexual harassment and women's safety, resume writing and interview etiquettes. Personality development plays a vital role to shape the career of a student in the teaching learning process. Assessment of CBSE to learn the international barricades. Add-on courses is for the growth of a professional degree into the higher level with the way of creative, integration, technology in teaching, learning language digitally, models of teaching, innovative strategies of teaching. These are the major roles which we have invoked in RCOE to focus the education to being reached at a higher level. We have an eminent guest speaker, Ms. Benita Bhatia, LinkedIn Optimism, Ms. Amita Datta, Assessment in CBSE, Principal of Treehouse, Dr. Vandana Lulla ma'am. She has been continually progressing our teachers for the future teachers to develop with the redefining school leadership. Miss Devangana Poddar, she is working with the Association of International Barricades and having the terms to imply students with the resume writing and interview etiquettes. Very focus and important ways to get the student with the talented personality. That is, with the day we have celebrating creativity at its best level through Environmental Day, creative teacher from BTTC intercollegiate competition, which is held in our college, food festival, awareness campaign, street play. These are the basic roles we have dealt with to find a creative teacher. Every year we get the student of the year through the motivation of this co-curricular activities. Tie up with the schools for the placement. We can see the list over there, but the main tie-ups with these are Vibgyor groups of schools, Poddar groups of schools, Rahul International Schools, Mira Road, Mother Mary English High School, Father Joseph English High School, Queen Mary English High School. This year is marked with many events and successful stories. This can be attribute and dedication and team spirit of the staff, students, and members of the management. I thank Almighty for His blessing to our institution, and I am grateful and highly towards the management for their constant support in their initiatives, achievements, and success of RCOE. Thus, by concluding, I can tell that and miles to go before I sleep with the enriching minds and enhancing student to get the proper benefit of the Rahul College of Education in their professional of teaching learning experiences. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It is rightly said. Education plays a vital role in each and every scenario. I think the success of any institution can be measured by the contribution of alumni.
On that note, we would like to present a successful journey and an alumni video.
Hello and congratulations to my alma mater Rahul College for completing 15 years in the field of education. I'm Shalanta Mascarenas and I've been part of the 2015-17 batch. I'm highly indebted to the college for all the knowledge and education received. I've been the head of department and associated with various international schools here in Mumbai. I wish Rahul College all the very best for their endeavor in creating teachers to shape the future. Take care. All the
मी पूर्वापूर्वीत 2017 ते 2019 या 2 वर्षांच्या कालावधीसाठी राहुल BEd कॉलेजमध्ये प्रवेश घेतला. तसं DEd आधी झाली असल्यामुळे थोडीशी पूर्वापार कल्पनाही BEdची आलेली होती. परंतु BEd हा माध्यमिक स्वरूपाचा कोर्स असल्याने या प्रशिक्षणामध्ये काय नाविन्यपूर्णता विविधात अंगी असं शिक्षण असेल याची उत्सुकता मनामध्ये होती. परंतु BEdला ॲडमिशन घेतल्यानंतर या कोर्सची संपूर्ण माहिती आमच्या एखाद्या आईनं मुलाला कुशीत घेऊन समजावावं तसं या राहुल कॉलेजच्या प्राध्यापकांनी आम्हाला वेळोवेळी समजावलेलं आहे. आमच्या प्राध्यापकांनी सुरुवातीपासूनच यू कॅन डू इट, ट्राय बट डोंट क्राय असं वाक्य आमच्या मनात खोलवर रुतवल्यामुळे कुठलंही काम हाती द्या ते आम्ही सक्सेस करून दाखवणारच असं आमच्या मनामध्ये प्रत्येक कृती करताना अगदी आजही येतं. त्याचप्रमाणे राहुल कॉलेजच्या तृतीय कर्मचारी वर्गापासून ते अगदी लहानातल्या लहान घटकापर्यंत केलेलं सहकार्य आम्ही कधीच विसरू शकणार नाही. आजही कुठलंही काम करताना प्रशिक्षणाशी संबंधित जेव्हा कुठलंही काम येतं तेव्हा आमचे प्राध्यापक आमच्या डोळ्यासमोर जसं त्यांनी आम्हाला गायडन्स केलेलं आहे अगदी तसेच्या तसे आमच्या डोळ्यासमोर उभे राहतात. खरं तर त्यांनी केलेलं उत्तम मार्गदर्शन, उत्तम संस्कारामुळेच आज मी एका यशस्वी सरकारी शाळेत गव्हर्नमेंट स्कूलमध्ये सहाय्यक शिक्षिका या पदावरती कार्यरत आहे. अगदी शिक्षक म्हणून समाजात तुमचं स्थान निर्माण करत असताना तुम्ही एक आदर्श व्यक्ती म्हणून कसं समाजासमोर जाल याच्या संस्कारांची शिदोरी त्यांनी आमच्या खोलवर मनात रुतवलेली आहे. आणि म्हणूनच राहुल कॉलेजच्या कुठल्याही कार्यामध्ये जेव्हा आमचा हिरिरीने सहभाग अपेक्षित असेल तेव्हा मी तरी या कार्यामध्ये राहुल कॉलेजच्या प्रगतीचा आलेख उंचावण्यासाठी मी सदैव तत्पर असेन अशी मी ग्वाही देते.
Hello everybody, this is Kaumudi Nair from the batch of 2015-17. I wish Rahul College a very happy 15th and many more years to come ahead. My journey with Rahul College has been amazing and I am still reaping the wonderful fruits. Currently, I work as the head of department with Ministry of Education, United Arab Emirates. All thanks to my wonderful professors and the management of Rahul College for being so kind and generous with their educational approach. Once again, wishing everyone a very happy 15th.
Wow, that was a flashback of moments with lots of sweet memories. Our college is like an oyster, and inside which the students are nurtured and groomed like a pearl. And for more polishing of this pearl, we are launching a new program. Now, I would like to request our CEO, Mr. Utsav Tiwari sir, for launching of a new purpose program in collaboration with Sri L.R. Tiwari Degree College. Dr. Sanjay sir, Principal, Sri L.R. Degree College, Mrs. Sanjana Mishra Madam, Rahul College of Education with both IQAC Coordinator. For this order, I would like to invite Mrs. Firoza Mirza ma'am for introduce our CEO, Mr. Utsav Tiwari.
Mr. Utsav Tiwari is the Chief Operation Officer at Rahul Education. Rahul Education, the parent organization covering 5 registered educational societies, is a reputed quality education provider. It comprises over 55 plus institutions spread across Thane, Palghar, and Pune districts of Maharashtra and Chandauli district of Uttar Pradesh. Rahul Education is already providing education in all streams of engineering, polytechnic, architecture, design studies, law, degree courses such as BMS, BMM, BA, BCom, BSc, etc. Mr. Tiwari has been in the field of education and his area lies in educational management and research. He has 2 research papers in Scopus publication and a patent in the process of registration. He is active in leading higher education accreditations such as NAC, NBA, and rankings such as ARIIA and NIRF. He, through his continuous professional development, provides career counseling and has set up multiple IGCSE and A-level schools in Mumbai region. During his tenureship, as a faculty of business, he produced 4 world toppers at A-levels and 3 India toppers at IGCSE biology. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Firoza, for that glorious introduction. It feels quite surreal when we talk about the 15 years of establishment of the Rahul College of Education. I still remember the first few years when that Rahul Education had just ventured into higher education, and B.Ed College was one of the programs. So for Rahul Education, the first program to begin with was the B.Ed College into the higher education sector. Nevertheless, years have gone by and we've been continuously made sure that we develop and nurture educational leaders who later embark to become directors and principals and professors. Rahul College of Education has been producing educational leaders since past 15 years. At the same time, when we look at Sri L.R. Tiwari College of Arts, Commerce and Science, which has been providing education in the field of arts, commerce and science through redefined philosophies of education and cutting edge technology. While we talk about producing leaders and teachers, it is very important and very essential to understand that the current educational times, the dynamicity of education has evolved through the years. Right now, there's a huge demand and there's a huge void which has been created in order to encapsulate skilled teachers. At the end of the day, we all are looking for the best education to be provided to our learning wards. While we look at the degree college and the B.Ed college together, when these two colleges would synergize together, they have taken it up as their vision and have proposed to begin the MA education under University of Mumbai from the academic year 2022-2023. We hope to begin the PhD Research Center under the Department of Education in the coming years, thereby pushing the boundaries of education and redefining education once again. I wish the College of Education, Rahul College of Education, the heartiest welcome, and I really congratulate on completion of 15 years. 15 years now, more to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. On this auspicious occasion, we are delighted for the introduction of MA by Mrs. Firoza Mirza Ma'am, Faculty of Rahul College of Education.
Good morning. Greetings of the day. On behalf of Rahul College of Education, I would like to take an opportunity to introduce a new proposed program, MA Education. In our country, we have a large number of educators and needs many more. All the process of teacher recruitment, training, motivation needs to be planned on a scale. Further, the ultimate goal of teacher development should be to ensure that optimal learning takes place in the classroom. With this noble objective, we have launched Master of Arts Education program at Rahul College of Education. We at Rahul College Group believes in education for all. Researchers are constantly discovering new ways of integrating academic theory and teaching in a way that even the teachers gain new skills to impart their in your work. Beyond the classroom, there are alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. With this approach, we are glad to announce that Shri L.R. Tiwari Degree College is in collaboration with MA in Education through Rahul College does and multiplies the success. An MA education degree would perfect your power of inquiry, logical thinking, and critical analysis. It will also boost your ability to apply theoretical knowledge to current issues and allow you to take professional initiatives. It's a 2-year post-graduation course. To be eligible for this course, one must have bachelor's degree available. It is one of the excellent networking tool where we meet people who are experts in this field. We at Rahul College of Education give of learning, acquiring the knowledge, and sharing the knowledge to strive for the excellence in the field of education. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul.
Every celebration is an experience, the external fades away and the internal lingers and echoes in the deepest of our hearts. We are reminded that even like this one are the milestone of our journey of life and reminded of God's fidelity all through.
As we come close to our foundation ceremony, I invite Ms. Bhagishri Ma'am, HOD, Rahul College of Education, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning to one and all. I'm highly obliged to have given the opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of Rahul College of Education. On this occasion, 15 years of Rahul B.Ed College, the very first personality I wish to express my gratitude to is our Honorable Chairman Sir, Shri Lalan R. Tiwari ji, who saw this dream 15 years ago. And today, we can see that this dream has gone beyond just being fulfilled. Thank you, sir, from the bottom of our hearts for giving us the opportunity to contribute to your dreams. My heartfelt gratitude goes to Mr. Utsav Tiwari, sir, COO, Sri Rahul Education Society, for inaugurating proposed MA Education program and adding one more feather to the hat of Rahul College of Education. I'm extremely thankful to the dignitaries, principal, and faculties of Rahul College of Education for their valuable contribution and continuous guidance and support to make this program a successful one. I also thank the SY B.Ed students for their dance performance and comparing and everything else that they have done for the success of this program. Develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow. This is what we teach in Rahul B.Ed College. On that note, I take your leave and declare that the program is over. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. The end of a story is the new beginning for many others.
On this note, let's conclude a remarkable, memorable, and knowledgeable foundation ceremony.
On behalf of the institution, we sincerely thank the dignitaries for being with us this morning and enlightening us with their enthusiastic remarks.
I shower my heartfelt gratitude to the professors and everyone of Rahul family for their wholehearted support rendered in the success of this foundation ceremony. Thank you so much.